Bless up, everybody. It's your boy, Brotha Richie, Soul Foos TV, special martial arts edition. I'm here talking to Mr. Sifu/Sensei George Cannonier, practitioner of various martial arts over his journey.
I'm blocking, I'm straight.
It was interesting. I just looked at the sign there that I already knew, but a lot of people don't know Kung Fu, supreme skill from hard work and dedication. And I know that over the years, most times people say, what you do is karate or I do Kung Fu. Kung Fu actually has a meaning. So the meaning is?
It means hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah. You can be a gardener, a painter, and call Kung Fu.
That's
Kung Fu master. If nobody knew the meaning, well, karate means empty hand. Kung Fu means hard work. But now I like to refer to all karate, Kung Fu as martial arts.
Martial arts.
Yeah, I'm a martial artist.
Right.
I started off in karate, and had I known the difference then, I might have started off in Kung Fu. As you mentioned earlier, I saw this movie called Enter the Dragon.
Right.
And when I saw that, I said to myself, man, I have to enroll in martial arts. I didn't know the difference there.
Right.
So I went to the closest school under Sensei King, and it happened to be karate.
Man, Enter the Dragon was, I remember going to Elliott Primary and trying to reenact the scene when he jumped up in the air and he was fighting the villain at the time, and they done the hill, flying, kicking, all that stuff. You know, now from how did, like, when Bruce Lee came on the scene, how did that impact the martial arts culture in Bermuda from your perspective?
I think it meant a lot to the martial arts artists here, because wasn't too many people in the martial arts at the time. You could probably, Skipper had more or less control of the tournaments, and then when Bruce Lee came, when that movie came out, man, it so many people joined. You know, the tournaments got bigger. Al Wharton started to have tournaments, and you know, the Shotokan boys were joining in. There's so many different styles in Bermuda, and I think that movie has affected everyone at these schools that are running now. I'm certainly grateful, right, for coming up, through the martial arts, because I still remain fit, right, you know, at this age, and I credit the martial arts for that.
Okay, so you had Bruce Lee. There have throughout the years always been like martial arts icons. Bruce Lee was Asian. Now, again, let's harken back to that time where you had the Black Power movement. In the States, you had the Black Panthers, I believe.
Jim Kelly.
Right. So who were some of the black martial arts icons that you guys, as black Bermudian martial artists, looked up to?
Well, Jim Kelly was one.
Mind if I take a look at your driver's license? What's that on the floor there?
Gonna spit me up?
But there's been a lot of black inspirational martial artists. Black people we are very cultural people.
Right.
And you know, by us coming out through slavery, we lost a lot of our culture.
Right.
So it's easy for us to adapt somebody else's. And they do have, I guess they call it martial arts and African martial arts, but maybe that's where our culture came from.
Yeah.
You know, our fighting spirit.
Right.
But since we didn't have the culture when we came here,
right, we
just clinged on to someone else's culture.
So now, who were some of the? Well, you mentioned Skipper, of course. Skipper, even to this day, still practicing martial arts. 81 years old. Who were some of the other Bermudian? Of course, you mentioned Al Wharton. Coming up back in my day, Boxer Lum was like, where you go? Boxer Lum. That was the Boxer Lum.
Yeah.
You know. So who were some of the other guys that may either have passed on or still living today that you would say were some of your peers?
Yeah, well, we have Paget Wharton, Al's brother.
Okay.
He used to do Shotokan, or he still does it.
Right.
He's still around. And we had this fellow named Battersby, man. He was deaf and dumb. And he was a big inspiration to a lot of people. He became a black belt, and he was well known in Bermuda. He passed, I think. And we have Sensei Collins, Sensei Mackey, Bantu, fellow Bantu, beginner's Pyramid.
Okay.
Big guy, man.
Right.
He was threatening when we had to go in a tournament fight against this man. He was huge, still huge, man. York, Clifton York, and the boys that do what they call it, jiu-jitsu and all that.
Yeah.
All we guys knew each other. All those used to take part in the tournaments, man.
Right.
The tournaments used to be big in those days. The tournaments that they have now are not very long in duration. I don't understand why the people that's putting them on don't ask some of the older guys to do demonstrations. You know, I think that's they should, because you know, guys that are still training.
Right.
Some might not want to take it up, but and I know others will. Demonstrations, I think, should be involved in every tournament.
Right. Just to continue to promote the martial arts in general.
Exactly. And there's so many variations of martial arts here now.
Right.
I know Tai Chi is new on the scene when it comes to, but they do have tournaments in the world-class tournaments in Tai Chi.
Yeah.
And there's very few practitioners here that would take it to a tournament.
Right.
But it's
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, folks, Soul Foos TV, your boy Brotha Richie. That's right, I've got my very own Tai Chi Spirit calendar 2016. Thank you, sir. And I'll be definitely using it, putting it up. Listen, man, this is our Soul Foos TV special martial arts edition. Don't go anywhere, man. We got some more coming up for you from Sifu George Cannonier, Brotha Richie. That's up. Yeah.